Hi everybody, I'm Chris and this is Go for English. Today I'm gonna share with you 3 song activities that you can use to practice the simple present. I'm not gonna play the songs or show you the videos because you can easily do that on other channels on YouTube. But I'm gonna go through the activities with you step by step, okay? So, I have chosen 3 different songs. The first is a classic, the second is a more pop song, and the third is from an animated movie. So let's go to the first one. The first one is a classic song from the Beatles. The song is called For No One. Okay, so let's have a look at the activity. In this activity, instead of just asking students to listen and fill in the blanks, I'll do the opposite. I'll ask students to fill in the blanks with the simple present form of the verbs in parentheses before they listen, like a normal fill in the blanks exercise they would do. So before you do the exercise, it's nice to review some rules of the simple present. So review when to add the s in the third person singular, and also remind students of the irregular forms. So have, has, and remind students of the spelling rules. So when just to add the s, when to add es, and when to change the y for ies. And also review the negative form, especially the contracted forms, don't and doesn't. And then ask students to fill in the blanks before you play the song, not while, like you would in a regular exercise. That makes it a different activity than the regular listen and filling the blanks, because students will do the exercise and then listen to the song to check their answers. Once they've checked their answers, then you can work on the pronunciation of the s in the third person singular. You can ask them to repeat the verbs, and then they can listen again and sing along. The second song I chose is a pop song by Bruno Mars called Just the Way You Are. I chose this song because it also has a lot of times when he uses the simple present, but also because there's a time when there is a mistake. He says, she don't. And I've chosen this song in particular because of this mistake, because it's important to show students that sometimes native speakers make mistakes. And they make this mistake because it's common in their variety of English. Like in our native languages, sometimes it's common to make some types of mistakes. And also because in the metric of the song, it's common to make it shorter to make it fit. So don't is shorter than doesn't. Don't has 1 syllable and doesn't has 2. But it's important for students to realize that in formal, in educated English, this is wrong. So I'm gonna share this other activity that I have chosen another form of exercise for students to first do and then listen and check. Let's see. In this one, instead of filling in the blanks, they have to underline the correct forms. So it's the same principle. They have to choose whether to use the s in the third person singular or not. So it's always a good idea to review the use. In this instance, however, you do not have to review the spelling because students will not have to spell the words. Just pay attention to the subjects if they're singular or plural and choose whether they have to use the s in the third person singular or not. The thing is, in number 6 in particular, he is going to sing she don't, but students, hopefully, will have chosen she doesn't. And then when you make your correction, you have to make sure to tell them, okay, he has used the wrong form, but grammatically the correct form is she doesn't, but he used she don't because it's part of this variety and because it fits the metric better. The last activity that I prepared that I'd like to share with you is pretty different. It's a clip from the movie Frozen. So it requires students to not only listen to the song but also interact with the images from the movie. The song that I've chosen is Do You Wanna Build a Snowman? So the first thing teachers would have to do is work with the contraction wanna, because sometimes students at this level might not know that wanna is the same thing as want to. Once you've done that, then you can start working on the lyrics, but in parts. Let's check the lesson plan. For this one, I'm gonna ask you to watch from 0 to 53 seconds and complete filling in the blanks with the verbs in the simple present. Then students do it. You check. The second part, students will have to answer questions, all in the simple present, but then a lot of them are not really part of the song. They're part either of what they see or part of the conversation in the story. For the second part, again, it's the same. They'll watch the second part of the video clip, so from 54 seconds to 2 minutes and 16 seconds, complete with the verbs in the simple present, and answer some more questions about what's happening in the story. Again, some of the answers are from what they see or what they can infer from what they see, all in the simple present. And again, the same thing for the last part. There are teacher's notes about everything that is seen and all the answers are here. I have included all these lesson plans and you can download the PDF in the description below. Remember, every time that you want to work with a song, try to find a song that fits your teaching objectives, the age group of your students, and build a lesson plan around it that goes beyond just listen and sing alone. So I hope these lesson plans will be useful to you in your classes. If you have any comments, please write them below. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to ring the notification bell to hear about our new videos. Please share this video with your friends and follow me on my social media. Go for English on Instagram. Bye!